In this video, I'll show you how you can create a phone mockup in Premiere Pro. So if you've got a screen recording video and you want to add it to a phone, so it looks something like this, you can do this in Premiere Pro and it's very easy. So we're going to add the screen recording, we're going to add the phone icon, and we're going to then mask out any of the edges which may be appearing. Then we'll add a background, we'll finish off the video, and at the end you'll be able to create just this. Okay, so first we're going to open up Premiere Pro. I'm going to create a new project. I'll just call this phone tutorial. Now once you've created your new project, we are going to need to add a couple of different project files. The first one is going to be the recording, right? So if you have a phone recording that you want to upload, you can go ahead and drag that on first. So now you've got your phone recording. Now what it will probably do is it will probably take the dimensions of your phone screen and your video will be in those dimensions. I'm going to actually go to sequence here and I'm going to go sequence settings and we'll change the current frame size to 1920 by 1080p. That's going to create a 16:9 video which I can go ahead and click enter, and this video I can upload to YouTube, right? So we can then click on the video, and if we go to the effect controls, and if you don't have this, go to window, effect controls, you can then scale this down and essentially make this centered within the video, right? Now what we're going to do is we're going to find a phone mockup, we're going to download it, we're going to make it transparent, remove the background, and we're going to create a background as well. So let's go ahead and open up a web browser. So here we are inside of Google. Now what I'm going to do is search for iPhone 16 mockup, and it's then going to give us a bunch of different options and different websites we can download an iPhone mockup on. I'm going to choose this one. Again, it really does depend on what you want to do and what you're trying to achieve. I'm going to just choose a mockup which looks like this. We'll go ahead and click on it and we'll click download. Now we can then download that in a zip file and we can unzip it and remove the background later. So once you've downloaded it, it's going to go into your downloads folder. You can right click and extract this folder. Okay, so now we've got this extracted and we've got the phone here. So here is the mockup. Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually remove the background and this shadow here so we can import it into Premiere Pro and we can work with it a lot easier. Now I'm going to do all of this inside of Photopea, which is a free online photo editing software. But if you've got Premiere Pro, you might have Photoshop as well, so you could do it in that. But I'm just going to do it in Photopea just because I don't know if you've got Photoshop or not. Now we can go ahead and click open from computer. We can open the mockup that we just downloaded. So you can go ahead and either drag this on or click open from computer. This is what's going to happen once you open it. You're going to see the file. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go to the magic eraser tool, hold down left click, and you want to go to the magic eraser tool. Then click on all of the background areas and you can see it's going to make everything transparent. Let's get rid of this shadow as well. Okay, so now we've done that, we've removed all of the background. We can go to file in the top left hand corner. We can then export as PNG and you want to download this to your computer. So once you've got that file downloaded, you can then go ahead and drag this also into Premiere Pro. So we're going to drag that and move it so it covers the whole timeline as well. Now what else do we need to do? We need to add a background because the phone is black and the background is also black as well. So I'm going to do this in Photopea. So I'm going to go File, New. I'm going to create a new background here, 1920 by 1080. And yes, you may be able to do this in many other different ways. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and double click on the background layer and then we'll go gradient overlay, and I've changed the gradient here just to a bright one. I'll just change it to blue and then the other color here to a darker blue. We can then OK all of this and then again we can go File, Export as PNG, and we can go ahead and save this. Now let's drag this into Premiere and we can finish off this video. So now you've got your background in here as well. So you need to obviously stack it so your phone icon is on top, then you've got your video, then you've got your background. Now you probably want to go to your phone icon and bring down the scale if you can't see it. And as you can see here, we've got a very upscaled PNG, which is good. We can then move this so it covers however we would like it to cover on the screen. I'm going to leave it at that. Now you may notice that you've got these edges here that you're going to need to cut off. You can go to your phone layer and you can bring it down a little bit. So if you go to position, you can then move it down, or you can use these values here. What we're going to do though is we're going to remove any section here which is cut off on the phone. So to do this, you want to click on your phone recording. Then here you want to go to effects and search here for crop. Then drag on the crop to your phone recording. And then here you've got the pencil or the pen tool. Click on that. Now you can go ahead and click around your phone. So just go ahead and click around the phone here and make sure you've got a very clean crop of your phone. Once you've done that, make sure you join it together. And then once you've done that and you've joined it together, you can then go ahead and enable inverted on the mask and then put left to 100%. And then you'll see it will have actually cropped it all out. There you go. So that is how you can essentially do it. We might have missed a little bit down there, but that is all you have to do. If you rewatch this video, you probably will get it. And it is very, very easy. Once you've set it up and you've got your timeline like this, you can then link everything together. So thanks for watching. I hope that quick video helped you out.